Welcome to L3, where we love God, love people, and live like we mean it. Today we're talking about love without lack. You already did your wins, so that's awesome. Everybody give yourself a clap. You deserve it. As we move into today's discussion, it's the terrifying voids and gaps of recovery. When you start recovery, you begin to see the big, ugly gaps you were trying to fill. These gaps existed long before your addiction developed. In fact, it was probably a large part of the reason you began abusing substances, isolating yourself, harboring bitterness, exploding in danger, dealing with depression, or hiding yourself in grief. That's a big one. What did you do to fill your voids? I filled mine with pornography, consumption of alcohol, food, because I was missing something in my life. And as I turned my life over to God, it wasn't instant, but as my relationship developed with God, I was able to let go of a lot of these things. I have the freedom to not have that weight on me from the things that I know is wrong. And in the process, I've been able to fill that with the love of God. And it's a feeling like no other. And I hope that you're able to develop that relationship and let go of the things that you're using to fill that void. There was a void or emptiness you didn't know how to face or manage. You felt overwhelmed by your emotions or frustrated by a lack of them. You tried to cover gaps so you wouldn't fall into them. You tried to numb emotions or revive the right ones. Your response only made the void bigger and the feelings more powerful, but you couldn't see that. Your coping strategy wouldn't let you see. Now that you're beginning your recovery journey, the void is visible and scary. It's definitely scary when you realize the things that you did were actually wrong. When I moved into my walk with God and I told my friends that I was going to stop watching porn, and they were like, "What?" Like I was crazy. But it's scary. It's scary to change. But the rewards are so much better. I have so much more peace in my life because I'm not trying to constantly fill these voids. What was your void? What sense of lack terrified or trapped you? You can take some time to write that down. We're going to go through Psalms 23, which is one of my favorite verses, starting in Psalms 23:1. The Lord is my shepherd. I have all that I need. So we don't need anything. I lack nothing. There's nothing in this world that is going to not be there for us. He lets me rest in green meadows. He leads me beside peaceful streams. He renews my strength. He guides me along right paths, bringing honor to his name. So there's a promise here that as we follow him, that we will not need. And it's beautiful because he's literally writing you a love note. Okay, we talked about Psalms 23. Starting in 1, it says, "The Lord is my shepherd. I have all that I need. I lack nothing," in the NIV. The original definition for lack is actually chase. You're chasing. The Greek is quasar. I don't know. For those intellectual people. But chasing, when you're lacking, why do we lack and what do? We're always chasing. So that's what it actually means. But it says that I don't need to lack. I don't need to chase. Like, it's there. He lets me rest in green meadows. He leads me beside peaceful streams. Like, he provides rest and peace in green meadows. Like, come on, how can we need when we have everything? But it's until we actually realize that we're able to sit in it, enjoy life with God. But we do have sin in this world, and we do face stuff that tries to steal it. In John 10:10, the thief comes to only steal and kill and destroy. I came that they may have life and have it abundantly. So there's two parts of that. There's the part of the enemy coming at us and trying to take that and trying to deceive us and think that we still need to go after the lacks. But God is literally telling us, like, I came that they may have life. Like, we're having life and have it abundantly. So that's another promise. So if you ever feel like you don't have enough, or that you're going through something, get into the scriptures, meditate on it, and realize these are promises for you.